What's up, YouTube? Alright, so today I'm going to walk you through LED light bulbs and what the differences are. I've been asked this question, I don't know, 100 times. So what we have here is we have pretty much of an assortment of different things. So this one here, this is just your regular incandescent light bulb. It's 60 watts. So you're paying the power company for 60 watts to run this bulb. So, you know that chandelier in your dining room? That's got, what, 10 of these in it? You're paying the power company for 600 watts every time you turn the chandelier on. So, remember that if you got this bulb in there. So 10 lamps, 60 watts a piece, 600 watts. If you were to change to LED bulbs, so each one of these LED bulbs, you're looking at 4.5 watts each, even though they're 60 watt replacements, they're 4.5 watts each, so you got 10, so you're going to run 45 watts. So 45 watts for 10 of these. So you have 10 LED bulbs, dimmable. So if you have a dimmer, you can dim them down. So the 45 watts can go down to 35, to 25, to 15, you know, to 5 watts, to whatever. The thing is, you know, you're only paying the power company for 4.5 watts per bulb compared to 60. So you can either pay for 600 watts for the old incandescent light bulbs, or you could pay the power company for 45 watts to run 10 of these. So you get where I'm going with this video? So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. The thing is when you get into the dimmable area of the LED, you have to go with LED dimmers. So LED bulbs take LED dimmers. So you have to have one. So this is for LEDs, so it works with LED. Some dimmers do not work with LED. It's a 50-50. And if they do work with LED, sometimes what they do is they hum. You'll notice your fixtures start to hum. Then the fixtures go bad. Then you need to change the fixture, or you need to change the bulb, or you need to change or upgrade the dimmer. So these bulbs are regular incandescent light bulbs. This one, for instance, 60 watt. So this 60 watt clear bulb with a medium base, this is a medium base, 60 watt clear. This is a 60 watt equivalent medium base LED. So if we look on here, the bulb is 9 watts. It says it right there. So it says 9 watts right there. And then when you get into the colors, 2700K. 2700K is Kelvin. It's a heat rating. So 2700 Kelvin is the color of an incandescent bulb. So if you like the color of an incandescent bulb, you want the 2700K. You want that 2700K. And 60 watts is only between 8 and 9 watts for an LED when it comes to the medium base bulbs. This bulb is a candelabra base, so this is candelabra base. So you'll notice it in like your outside post lamps, your chandeliers, your wall sconces at your front door, stuff like that. That's where you're going to find this bulb. But this bulb you're going to find everywhere. So this bulb you'll find all over your house and all the different fixtures. But 60 watts. If you got two of these in one fixture, that's 120 watts. If you can replace it with two of these, you're only drawing 18 watts. So you just took 120 watts, dropped it down to 18. You do the math. I mean, who wants to pay 120 watts for two of these to your power company when you can pay them 18 watts? So this bulb is 100 watts. 100 watts. So right there, 100 watts. So I don't know if you can see it, but 100 watt. Yeah. 9 watt. So you could run 11. You can have 11 of these running. 11. For what it's going to cost you to run this one bulb. So you could have 11 lights in your house running at one time compared to one light on. So hopefully somebody's doing the math in your house that's paying the electric bill. So I'm just doing this video to help you out. Another thing is your outside motion detectors, which is this thing sitting on the side of your house. You know, this thing here, you put in, most people put in the 90 watt halogen flood bulbs. You have to put in dimmable. It says dimmable. If you're going to buy these bulbs, you got to buy dimmable par 38 flood bulbs. And then I buy these. If you look here, it says daylight 5000K. That's 5000 Kelvin. And the reason I buy these is because you could operate on someone with this bulb. So this bulb is what goes in there. It replaces the halogen 90 watt flood bulb. This bulb this is actually 120 watts. So your normal 90 watt halogen flood bulbs go into this fixture. This bulb is actually 120 watt equivalent, and it only draws 18 watts of power. 18 watts. So when you put two of these into this fixture, you're only drawing 36 watts of power. When you put the 90 watt halogens in here, you draw 180 watts. Two of these is only 36 watts. And you're getting the 5000 Kelvin rating is almost a white light. It's great for security, letting the dog out in the yard to play, or just to go pee at night, taking your trash around, somebody walking around the side of your house, whatever. This is you come home late at night, this is the bulb you want. It has to say dimmable. So this bulb has to say dimmable on the bulb. The reason being is this fixture. It's a motion detector. The motion head, if you want this fixture on the side of your house with the motion detector, it has a built-in photo cell, which means it only comes on, it only works at nighttime. So when the motion is detected, this fixture is going to come on. That has to be, you have to use this bulb in dimmable only. So they're a little expensive, but you definitely want them in dimmable. So that is definitely, that's worth its money. You know, the words I'm telling you right now are worth its money in gold. So you just want to make sure that you put those bulbs, 5,000 Kelvin is a bright white light. They're 18 watts a piece. They're par 38s. These are only 13 watts a piece, actually. That's why I use them. So it's 26 watts for two. So do the math. 26 watts or 180 watts. What do you want to pay the power company? You know, if you're trying to go and save a couple $100 a month or thousands of dollars a year on electricity, start changing your bulbs in your house to LED. The bulbs, so if you don't need to dim your bulbs, you can go with these. This is the basic non-dimmable. So if you have a light fixture in your house, you just go with the LED soft light, non-dimmable. These things last 13 years. You know, they're 9.5 watts a piece. It's well worth the money. This is an 8-pack. Get as many as you can in a package. They replace 60 watts. So it's a 60 watt replacement bulb. LED is what you want. You want LED. That's why you're watching this video. So hopefully this video helped you out. And if it did, if you're impressed, whatever, hit the like button, share it, tell all your friends about my page, hit the subscribe button. There'll be many more to come. Have a great day.